Good morning, everybody. How are you? Sounds like I'm here. I am okay today. Got a little bit more sleep. I find that complaining is just not effective. Although I will complain if I have to. Just don't feel like it today. How are you? Go here. Not on autofocus. Good. Forgot to put a piece of tape behind that. And I don't think duct tape would be the right answer. I gotta pull my mic away from my face a little bit. I noticed that. A little too close. I am out of compressed air for my airbrush, so we are not using airbrush. Sorry for the squeak. I don't feel like turning on my compressor upstairs. It's cold, it's snowing. I don't feel like walking into the garage too long. Just gonna get this on here real quick, and then we're gonna give it a little squirt. See what we can do with it. Yeah. Yep, I am. It's cold out. I don't want to get out there. Walk into the garage. I don't have heat. I don't have heat that's just automatic in my garage. I actually got to turn it on and all that stuff. And hey, Sean, how are you? Yeah, I do. Just don't want to listen to. I don't have a tiny one though. An airbrush, no, I do not. Oh, I woke up. Day started. All good so far. Better than yesterday, that's for sure. Yesterday was rough. Uh-oh. Did you? that must have been fun. I love doing airbrush. I do a ton of it during the summertime, but it has gotten cold here. I have to go back in and fix that moon. That's okay. Just gonna blend this out. It is actually a glow in the dark paint, clear. Felt good though, didn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think so. The test came out good. Yeah, I like watching prop makers make stuff. I think it's an art that is pretty intense. All right. Let's make that baby pop. That's a lot of sun. I mean moon. That's a lot of moon. There we go. Didn't have a lot left on this thing. Just enough. Would you care to see what I created yesterday out of wood? I think I showed Chrissy maybe, but finished him up yesterday. Took a little bit to get him so he stands up. But I think it came out okay. I'm going to paint him pink, I think, for my granddaughter. No, I was sick. Thanks. I was sick because I was up for 23 hours with my dog after his surgery. And probably, yeah, a little bit related to that. Body doesn't like to be up that long anymore. Gets really ugly when I don't at least sleep 4 hours. All right, cool. So I'm going to let this one dry now. I don't think I want to go too much deeper with it. Hey, Shane, how are you? I don't know if I should Maybe put some darks down in here, kind of dark shadows. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that after I locate my paintbrush. Where did that go? There it is. Oh, what do you think? Go with that color? Yeah, I'm okay. I see. Maybe just a tiny. Can't complain. Not that complaining works. It's just a tiny bit more. Kind of a. Just a bright top highlight type of thing. I'm good, thank you. No damage. All, all the tests came back, no long-term damage. Hi, Aurora. Most of this is going to just disappear, but at least I know I put them in there. Yep. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder, but yeah. I just stay in my little world here. So the other one I finished the other day with the really colorful sun and sunset stuff. It's kind of cool because when you turn off the lights, all this up here and all the water line and the beach line, it all glows in the dark. Even though the paint's not so noticeable. When it's dry, it's really cool. And I'm not sure that this one is going to glow that way because of the black, but we can only hope. Hey, TR, how are you? Pull this out just a tad bit more. Yeah, that works. Got a little green in it, but that's all right. So I don't want to stay on. I don't think we'll play too much more with that one. Let that dry, do its thing. See what it looks like when it's dry and after I clear it. And it's just a piece of paper. I, I'm hoping that they're there, Chrissy. I'm hoping that they show up. We will see. grab a little bit of phthalo blue. Might have a touch of green in it, but thank you, Chrissy. Take care. Hey, SF Rose, how are you? Let's grab a little bit of the darker blue and stick it way up here. See if I can get it to blend down a little bit. I hope that works, what I'm doing here. No problem. Take care if you don't get a chance to get back. Not very talkative today. I'm sorry. It doesn't make for a great stream when you're totally silent and all you're doing is watching somebody paint. I don't have music or anything because, well, last time I tried that, it didn't work out well for me. Hey, Mini Monster, you doing okay? That's up to you. I'm okay. Uh, in case anybody's wondering what we're talking about, I had a minor heart issue. For the second time in the last couple weeks. But I am doing okay. I am fine. It was probably just stress related. Everything going on. I will be fine. Just gotta reduce my stress level, relax. This channel is going to be very much go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know. Yep. I just finished this one. This one's on its way to California. That one's on its way to my friend Blacklight Records friend Susie, who owns Naughty, naughty girl, Knotty, girl bikinis. Yeah. This one's going to be less blended than I normally would do. Oh, why, thank you for jumping into my piece of artwork. As artists, we always love a nice, yeah, meh. Yes, I've been playing with wood because my hands aren't stable enough to, or have not been stable enough to paint. Actually, now I'm spending an enormous amount of time on YouTube, even. Which is rough on my channel, but yeah, you know what? I can come back with the channel. I won't be able to come back if something happens. Yeah, go lay down, relax. Hey now, killing squirrels. Nuts, not squirrels. Sorry. Chasing squirrels. I'm not really sure what's going on with the thumbs thing. I guess everybody should go give it a shot. See if it works. I don't mind, I like the thumbs. Now he's in there. Let's see if we can paint him. I don't know what color to paint him today, though. Been a while since I painted one. Let's go. Let's mix a strange color. He definitely won't get done today, that's for sure. Old brush, never used. Um, this is actually one of these. They just they don't get used very much. But I've got these nice new paints that we're giving a shot today. Well, some of them anyway. Yeah, I know. I lost. I don't know. Over the last 2 months, I've lost almost 800. Um, almost 800 watch hours. I like the paint. The brushes, yeah, I've used them. Used this one a ton. I'm a big fan of this particular brush. I don't paint every day. I haven't. I do something every day, but I don't always paint. Usually, yep. When I'm feeling up to it, I do. Good morning, Michelle. This is just Mars Black. It's kind of got quite a bit of blue in it. We're going kind of with a. Oh, my horizon line? Very possible. This paper is wrinkled. I put a little bit too much. I'll say this much about this stuff. It's got a lot of body to it. Definitely gonna have to make a bigger ear over here. Let's just go with the flow. He doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, this stuff? No, that's the tape too. I do not have the tape straight on purpose. Let's add, yeah, let's add some. I wonder what happened. Let's add some yellow ochre to our black. Let's add some yellow ochre to them. Just as a base color. Thank you. Normally I talk more. Bit quiet today, which is not the normal. I guess I'm not super talkative, but Yeah, I heard you weren't feeling good again. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Getting used to it. I had myself at 3960. Easily could have gotten the 4K. Then they did a purge. And a bunch of stuff disappeared. Got myself back up again. Then they started taking away hours from old videos. Which doesn't make any sense to me, but I guess once it goes past that year point. Now I'm only a few short from 800. I'm just not pushing myself hard. I'll get there when I get there. Gave up trying. Yeah. Would you like to see it? I have it over there next to me. Susie, I can show it to you if you'd like, or do you want to be? Hey, Dave. My friend Dave, I missed you. That's how it ended up. All this would glow, all this would glow, and all that should glow when the lights are out, realistically. I could give it a try, but I'm not sure what it will show up like on the camera. If you guys would like me to see, or we can get back to working on my mouse. The mouse is just a cousin to this mouse. Just taking a few more steps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, mouse has been asked for quite a bit. He hasn't left my Now, hard to drink coffee when you don't turn it on. Might have to let this one dry. Darn it. I can move on to his body, I guess. So, may not. I love that name, Dave. Oh, hope you are okay. Sorry I haven't been around to say hi. Glad to see you made it out of the doghouse. It's getting chillier out, so you know. I need a touch of magenta. I don't have any magenta on here. Oh, he'll have a face. He ends up with really big eyes. But we need some magenta in that black. Not good. Not good. Daisy's good. Ted's not. Ted has taken out thousands of dollars worth of carpeting in a couple of days. Carpet cleaner sitting right next to the door, put it that way. It's been that active. He's pretty sick. Yeah. Glad I spent the money to put that new carpeting in this year. Not. I'll do what I can for him as long as I can. That last vet bill was way more than I thought it was going to be. Been a long time since I've dished out $1,000 for an animal. Cancer. I'm really just making him comfortable. Hey, bro. Ted is a dog. Nothing. Not a thing. I'll be fine. Theodore is an Anatolian Shepherd. He's my dog. My family got him when I was after I'd broken my neck, and they were pretty much thinking I was going to be not walking, so they got me something to keep my mind off it. That's Ted. He's about 140 pounds. Except now he's not that big. He's lost, I don't know, 10 pounds the last day or two, it seems. It's just. Anyway, we're here to paint. Thank you for all your thoughts. Seven. He is 7. Cat Pro, if I missed you, I'm sorry. A stencil like yours? Is that what you're saying? Did anybody even catch that now? Am I the only one that saw the stencil in your artwork, or hey, Sean, welcome back. I don't want to go too far in that color. Yes. First thing I noticed now. It's like, how do you. Oh, do. Got his black suit on. Oh, let's pop a couple eyes on him real quick. Just so he's got a couple. next year. Let's grab just a tiny touch of. We're going to finish him up, but we just can't leave him. With an empty mind. And no, he's not just sitting in the middle of nowhere. Mail hasn't come yet today. I have not gotten mail yet today. What do you figure? Maybe right about here. I like your snowman. mice ride on surfboards? I thought they did. I think it's mandatory, isn't it? Hey there, how are you, Rose's Art? Yeah, he's a better painter. I just pretend. At least that's what I tell people. But thank you. I gotta remember to say that. Yeah, I try not to interrupt it as little as I can. I like the sound myself. Oh, what do we want? We want tan. Let's go with tan toes. I don't really have a reference photo. So it's just whatever's in my head is getting put on. So if it doesn't look like this is how this should really look, maybe it does in my head. Because that's where I paint from. I don't really paint from pictures. I think I did one recently, and that was it. And once all this dries, we'll go back in and we'll shade his body out to kind of a gray. We'll fix this spot in his nose right here. Maybe we'll fix it now. I'll grab a tiny bit of white. That looks like. Would you like to see it now? Now I have rocks, lots of rocks. I'm gonna paint this white because let's go back over it after with the black to make it kind of a grayer color. Yep. How many would you like? I have one like that. I've had one that I've had a very long time that's rubbed smooth. Yes, rocks. Yeah, rocks I have. How many rocks do you want to see? I've got so many, it's not funny. I still have the one I found in the woods. That was a Native American tool. That's tapered. Shiny. It was used for yeah. I have lots of rocks. The pet rock from the store is upstairs. I actually do have it. It comes in that little case. I know, I'm weird. Hey, man, is it upstairs? No, it's not. It's sitting right there. Hold on a second. Let me set you down. That one came with a case. I also found this one. And yes, there Where's the stick at? Right now, you guys are all thinking I'm crazy. Yeah, well, we have a lot of uh, tribes still around here. And a lot of the habitats of the animals are kind of being pushed away. So farmers start tilling up the land around them, and all of a sudden things start appearing. I I have to let this dry. Yeah, I know, but this is my room. I can kind of do what I want here. So I'm just gonna go and finish up painting some stuff I got to work on. Um, if you guys want to hang out, that'd be great. But I'm done painting paintings today because this has to dry. It's really wet. What we'll do is we'll finish this up. Maybe we'll put in some grass. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So thank you, SFOs. And this one I will clear that. It's going to change a little bit of color when I clear it. Everything gets real deep. I've never cleared. No. No, I'm about to work on one right now. I have to put, excuse me, sorry. I have to put Christmas lights on this one. I have to paint these little presents. And this is what I'm about to start painting. I finished him up yesterday. Did a bunch of sanding on him and got him where I'm happy with the shape I created. But that one's going to be the first thing I work on. He's going to be, go figure, pink. You didn't think that it'd be anything but pink, did you? I mean, it is Alexis. We all know it was going to be pink. Gonna have some darker on the sides. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I know this is where I tend to lose people because this isn't painting pictures. This is the other thing I do. So I do lots of woodwork. I've got to get that off autofocus. Hold on a second. And turn down the gain just a tiny bit. There we go. I was kind of glaring a little bit. It's a little different when I paint on paper and when I paint on these things. Now I'm just using a magenta with a bubblegum pink. And the reason I'm doing it this way is so when I put on the pink will kind of blend together and I'll end up with this really original color instead of something you buy out of the tube. Kind of almost tie-dyed looking. The thing about this is that you cannot put a ton of water on this. Yep. Kind of like the Santa Claus with a pink beard. And I think it ought to come out kind of cool. Go a little darker around the collar area. Now these are all I have a lathe and stuff, so it's easier to make little pieces for me. But a lot of this stuff, if you go to some places that create doll furniture and stuff, wood shops, usually they have you can buy a bag of seconds. You like that? You can buy a bag of seconds, which is everything, beads, all kinds of stuff. And that's what I do. This might be maybe drawer pulls, might be handles for cabinets, beads. The body, obviously, I make the bodies, but oh, sorry. I know it's kind of a boring thing to watch paint, but we'll see how the face comes out. Yeah, and I made the dollhouse, so she actually doesn't have she does have a dolly house, but the one I made for her was a general store. It's got the second story and the banister, railing, stairs. It's sided in the front. Each individual layer of siding was individual piece of wood I cut strips and then layered them like you would siding. made out of recycled flooring, old hardwood flooring. So she's got maple and cherry and all kinds of stuff for a dolly house. Yes, the wood has been sealed. So I'm not just painting over raw wood. Otherwise the paint would be barely sticking to it. There we go. I like the two different color arms almost. Now, I was going to do a totally different color face, but she asked me to make it a snowman face colored. So she wanted it very white, blue, same color as the snowman that I painted for her. And she actually wants me to put the black coal eyes with the carrot nose. So, okie dokie. So we will make it look like snow. Not sure why she wants it. She wants a snowman. And it's kind of like a nutcracker, toy soldier, or whatever. We just call them nutcrackers because that way teachers in her school don't have a hissy fit if she takes it to school. And I'm actually not going to use Mars Black. I'm going to use a dark black. Believe it or not, this is almost harder sometimes than painting pictures because with a picture you can kind of fudge things a little bit and hide things in your artwork. This thing this little kid is going to be holding and playing with and using over and over and over again. Maybe if I get lucky, maybe she'll pass it on. So you kind of got to make things a little bit stronger. These all have pins in them all the way through. Glued. Screwed when I can. Oops. That's all right. I got a little spot. I'm sorry, I'm not in the picture. Let's get this kind of painted up so you guys can give a rough idea what he looks like. Oh, she's... It's okay. The other day we have 4 different color soaps. Each one's got a different smell. You know, we have the apple and the strawberry and the purple, whatever smell that one is, lilac or whatever. She informed me that if I just take the red one and mix it with the blue one, I won't have to buy the purple one. Remember that she's not even 4 years old yet. She's telling me what colors to mix in order to make other colors. Anyway, I think it's going to look cool. We'll give it some black pants. Hi there. We're doing some masterpieces today. All the time. I have that problem. The biggest problem is a lot of the people I like to go watch are on. Wait. I'm using an acrylic heavy body. You can just use craft paint. I'm using a heavy body because I have already sealed him. So he's gonna eat up the paint a little bit if I use a thinner paint. Sometimes it's kind of backwards when you seal the wood. You would think, oh, okay, it's sealed, it's going to take up less paint. No. Oh, yeah, she's already writing her name. Sometimes when you seal it, it actually opens the pores in the paint. So then the paint will start, the wood will actually suck up more paint instead of less paint. So it's kind of I do lots of woodwork though. All the boats you see in my room I made in here. All the sailboats. They're all produced by me. That totem I have over there, I carved out of leftover parts from a piano. Just don't add water when you're using it. I know it's people want to dunk their brushes in and thin it out a little bit, but unless you want it to be just a stain color. If you want to go light colored, like turn this to just a stained on, then yeah, go ahead. The original ones that my grandfather used to do, he used to do with my grandmother would paint in oil paints. And I don't know about you, but that's too much like work. Let's get that little bit right there. Hey, look at that. Painted on pants. Kind of like the ones you see those girls wearing at Walmart. Sorry. That's how I feel sometimes. And there we go. Let's grab the white piece of paper that we were playing with before. I think it's going to be really cool looking. And we'll probably give them some black sleeves down here, maybe some black up here. I'm not sure. Might just do a stripe down it. Once that black dries, I'm going to put a pink stripe down this leg. But now the fun part. Let's see if we can produce two little tiny. She wants a string of popcorns. Oh, he's not even in the picture. She would like me to do a string of popcorn. Alright, let's try to make this look like a goal. Never would have thought of making a snowman head on one of these, but whatever. Yeah, that's a lot of dots. I don't mind. She's worth it. I have two of them. I have an older one. That's a step grandchild, but she doesn't. We do. Yeah, looks like the snowman. Got his little orange nose and I guess if that's what she wanted, that's what we've got. It does look like a snowman head on that thing. That's funny. Let's see if we can do this straight. Nightmare Before Christmas. Good TV show. Movie. You know what it needs though? I just noticed. I think it really does need them. I know she didn't ask for them. So let's grab a Q-tip. Just touch the Q-tip. Tear that end off. Alright. That's an interesting thing to dream about. There we go. I use a Q-tip because it gives you a nice circle, but it's not like perfect. Wait, what do you mean I just made him look creepy? Are you thinking I made it look... Did you say... Are you talking about this or something else now as far as being creepy? Because if you're saying I made this look creepy... Okay. Rosy cheeks. I mean, I could go really... We could do some buttons down his jacket. I think we should put buttons on the jacket. Yeah, I think we should do some black buttons on his jacket. Yeah, it's getting a little shaky. I know what that means. That means that I need to go. It's a little off center, isn't it? It's alright. You know, I have paint markers I could really easily do these with, but okay. I'm 2 seconds away from saying goodbye anyway. Yeah, that works. Could have just done this jacket, but yeah, I'm not sure I like them on the bottom. I gotta change the ones on the bottom. Not a big deal. The ones on the bottom are just a little, they were off center. So, gonna just make that go away. Grab a paper towel before it sets in. Excuse me, guys, I gotta hold on to them for a second. There. some purple. Where is it? Oh, hiding. Rinse that brush off so we don't have stuff all over it. Rinse that brush off. Let's grab a flat because we gotta be careful. Yeah, maybe some purple arms. I'm thinking. There's your arm. Oh, no saluting. It's going to take a few layers. Yeah, I think I might take a couple layers. I don't know. The purple doesn't seem to want to stay. Oh, that almost made me cry. I almost poured my water on my carpet. Yeah, and I will instant message you later, Susie. Once it clears, we'll figure out what everything is. I think you'll be happy. I'm not crazy. Well, okay, that's open for conversation, but still. There's a little spot right here. I like it to be a little more bubble gummy. Thank you, Susie, for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Be safe. Stay well. I'm actually going to sign out about 2 minutes because my body is saying, go take a nap. And we know that I kind of sort of have to listen as much as I don't like to. So add a little bit of phthalo blue to that purple. Potato. Yeah, let's add some potato. Yeah, there we go. That's what it needed. Just needed a heavier saturation of color. Turn. Don't argue with me. Kind of has that Babes in Toyland feel to it. I gotta let them dry. I was gonna try to get them all done. I will work on. Nice thing about the Christmas presents, I mean, this one's attached and this one's attached, but I can take this one off so I can paint the big one and paint the little ones, and I'll paint those stripes on them, with the ribbons and all that stuff. But it made it so you could turn that one. We have that. We have the little Christmas tree, holiday tree, whatever you want to call them. I'm going with Christmas. And there we go. All cleaned up. Except for that one, it's got lots of black in it. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by today. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the visit. I'm sorry it was so long. It's been a while since I've done 2 hours. But I hope you enjoyed it. We will definitely get back to finishing up on the mouse. He's kind of got that 3D looking thing going on. He's gonna. Thank you, everybody, and as always, always enjoy life, because you never know. Be well, everybody. He is funny looking. Gotta feel better than a cardiac infarction any day. That was not enjoyable. Not to mention it's got a really weird name. Thank you, everybody. Be well.